Hello everyone, good morning. I'm your teacher and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so this is the last lesson for our PDPR, but I will still be posting videos for your revision in the weekends, at the weekends. Okay, so for today what you're going to do is first re-watch all the lessons from lesson 1 until the latest one. Okay, and then after that you are going to do some tests, online tests. The tests you will do it after you finish the revision. Okay, so listen back to watch back all the lesson that we have learned before and make sure you finish your unfinished work. Make sure you have done all the work I've given. Okay, so let's start our lesson today.
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm 12 and I'm from Oxford in the UK. I'm into sport and I'm good at basketball. Apart from sport, I like music and chatting online. I'm not interested in shopping. This is my brother Jack. Jack isn't into sport. He's into video games and his favourites are football games. Jack isn't on his computer 24 hours a day. He and his friends like skateboarding, but they aren't very good. Our parents, Jen and Ed, like books and they're into reading. My mum is interested in photography and her photos are really good. Our mum and dad are good at cooking. Italian food is their favourite. And you and your family? What are your hobbies and interests?
Okay, so here are the key phrases for today. Okay, look at the boxes. There are 3 boxes here, 3 colors. The first one is yellow color, second one is the pink color, and the last one is the green color. Okay, so if you look at the yellow color, for example, number 1, I'm interested in, I'm into, I like, or I'm good at. All of this means that you like to do something. When you look at the pink color, I'm not interested in, I'm not into, I don't like, and I'm not good at. This one means that you are not interested in something or you don't like to do that thing. And the last one, the green one, is specific. It's about what you like, but it's more formal and specific. For example, my favorite hobbies are painting. My favorite interest is cooking, something like that. That is more formal. Let's go to the next slide. Here I will give you an example on how to use like or interested in and dislike or not interested in. Okay, look at the first picture. Do you still remember what is it? Yes, it's a picture of playing video games. So the green box, the green color on the box next to the picture means that you are interested in. So how should you say when you are interested or you like something, you like the video games? Okay, you can say number 1, I'm interested in video games. Or you can also say I'm into video games. Or you can say I like video games. Or last but not least, you can say I'm good at video games. How about if you're not interested in something? Okay, look at the picture. It's a picture of cooking. A red color means you are not interested in. So you can say I'm not interested in cooking. Or I'm not into cooking. Or I don't like cooking. Or if you don't like that, you can say I'm not good at cooking. So here how you use it.
One. I'm interested in music. 2. I'm not interested in cycling. 3. I'm into films and watching TV. 4. I'm not into reading. 5. I like shopping and meeting friends. 6. I don't like chatting online. 7. I'm good at skateboarding. 8. I'm not good at art. 9. My favorite animals are dogs.
Look at number 4. I'm into sport. I'm not good at music. So how you should do is, I've given you 15 vocabularies just now. You just choose 6 sentences about things that you like. So you can use I'm interested in, I'm into, I like, and I'm good at. So just choose 6 things and write 6 sentences using this format.
Okay, so what are subject pronouns? Subject pronouns, it is I, he, she, it, we, they, and you. There are many types of subject pronouns. For example, if we are referring to man or boy, we use the subject pronoun he. For example, you can see here, Jack, my brother, or the police. Okay, so whenever you see someone's name, if he's a boy or a man, use the subject pronoun he. Okay, next we have the subject pronoun she. The subject pronoun she, we can only use it for a girl or a woman. Please take note, remember, when you use the subject pronoun he, she, it, or I, it means that there's only one person. So for the subject pronoun she, the example here you can see Jasmine, your sister, and the nurse. Okay, next we are talking about the subject pronoun it. The subject pronoun it refers to something that's not human. It can be a thing, it can be animals, or even flower. If you look at the example here, You can see the cat, flower, photo, or book. Then we have the subject pronoun they. When we use the subject pronoun they, it means that we are referring to many people. For example, when we use the subject pronoun they, you can see the example Jack and Jasmine. There are two people here, Jack and Jasmine. Tables, look at the word S. And dogs, look at the word S. It means that there are more than one people. It's the same thing with we. We, it means that you, Jack and Jasmine. Jack and I, Jasmine and I, my friend and I. It means you and someone else, more than one. Then lastly, we have the subject pronouns I and you. Okay, for these two, it refers to only you, yourself. But for you, it can refer to you, one person, or you are talking about you to many people. It is his, her, its, their, our, my, and your. It means that we want to show that it belongs to you. So he, his, she, her, it, its, they, their, we, our, I, my, and you, your. Okay, so when we use possessive adjective, we always have a noun after the word. For example, possessive adjective is always followed by nouns. It's like this. Okay, so these are the examples of possessive adjectives: his, her, its, their, our, my, your. And then we have two types of nouns. The first one is living things. For example, parents, pet, brother, and friends. And then we have the other one is non-living, like car, house, books, and hobbies. So how are we going to do this? Let's look at the example. Okay, for living things. This is my friend, Jasmine. Her parents are doctors. So look at the possessive adjective. Where are the noun? Friend are noun. It's a living things. So the possessive adjective here is my. Okay, the next one. Her parents. Parents is the noun. The possessive adjective here is her. The first one, this is my friend. It means that the friend belongs to you, to me, I, my. And then the second one, her parents. The parents belong to her, she, Jasmine. Next, I'll give you another example. Our house is next to their house. This is a non-living thing example. Our house. House is a noun, so our is the possessive adjective. Next to their house. House is also pronoun, noun. It belongs to their. Okay, the first one, our house means it's belong to us. We. I and my family. And then there, it belongs to them or they, someone else and their family.
Starter Unit. Vocabulary. Exercise 2. 1.
The dictionaries are on the shelf.
2.
The teacher's mobile is in the drawer.
3.
The laptop is between the speakers.
4.
The students' chairs are under their desks.
5.
The poster is next to the teacher's table.
6.
Harry's coat is on his chair.
7.
Harry's bag is under his desk.
8.
The clock is near the board.
9.
The board is opposite the students' desks.
10.
Harry's pen is next to his notebook.
11.
Paul's desk is between Harry and Eva's desks.
You need to draw 4 objects and you need to write 4 sentences using any 4 prepositions that you have learned today. Okay, you have learned about 7 prepositions just now. So choose 4. Okay. For singular subject, we have one person. For example, a teacher, a student, and Harry, a name, one person. For plural, we have more than one person or many people, so it can be presented by teachers with the S and students with the S. For name, we cannot say Harris or Marys, because when we refer to more than one, it'll become the boys or the girls. Okay? Next. Okay, so imagine there's a book. The book belongs to the teacher. So when we want to write it, we write it as teacher's book. Look at the yellow color. Yellow color refers to the teacher, and then the apostrophe S there means it belongs to the teacher. For singular subject, the apostrophe comes before the S. We put it before the S. But for plural, if you look at this one, when somebody has book and the book belongs to many people, to the teachers, so we say teacher's book. If we have more than one people, so the S here comes first and the apostrophe comes later, because this one means that it belongs to many people. Okay? The second thing that we are learning today is about answering question with verb to be. What is verb to be? Verb to be is the is, am, are. So when we have subject pronouns, we have verb to be. Remember, affirmative. When we want to confirm, when we want to say yes, we have is, are, and am. And then for verb to be, the negative form isn't, is not, aren't, are not, or am not. So remember, the subject always determine what is the verb to be we use. For he, she, and it, we always use is to confirm and isn't or is not to deny. And for more than one people, they, we, or the special you can be one person, it can be more. We use are when we want to say yes, they are, or when we want to confirm something. But if we don't confirm, then when we use they, we, and you, we use the verb to be aren't or are not. And for I, it's always followed by I am or I am not. What are they? Yes, one is a bicycle and then the other one is a motorcycle. Okay, so when we use adjective, we use word to describe, to talk about the object. So there are two objects here. What is the difference? Number one, big. What is big? The motorcycle is big. And then how about the bicycle? The bicycle is small. Do you remember in year 4 we learned about the animals and then the dinosaurs, all of that? The big, the cute, what else you can say? But that's for living thing. For this one we are learning about object, adjectives for object. And then fast. What is fast? The motorcycle is fast. Slow. The bicycle is slow. And then expensive. Why? Because the motorcycle, it costs you, at this kind of motorcycle, it's at least 10,000 ringgit. And then bicycles is cheaper. Bicycle is cheap. Why? You can buy it for like 100 ringgit. There's some bicycle not so good, but you can use there's around 50 ringgit. Not so good one. It's not the best one, but it's cheap. But some bicycle, they are expensive bicycle as well. Some bicycle can cost you like 10,000 ringgit as well. The big one, the best one. And some better motorcycle, the best one for this kind, it can cost you up to 100,000 ringgit. Okay. So all these words in yellow and in green are called adjective. Okay. What are demonstrative pronouns? Okay, pronouns used to point at something specific within a sentence. Okay, this is a pronoun to show where is that something. For example, this and that is singular. These and those are plural. When to use the demonstrative pronouns, this, we use it when you are near the apple. It's very near to you, so you say this is an apple. When you can touch the apple, we call it this. When it's close to you that you can touch it. Next, and remember, this is only for one thing. Next one, when there's only one thing but you cannot touch it, it's far away from you, we use that. For example, that is an apple. When you can see the apple but you cannot touch it, we call it as that. That. Next, when you have more than one and you can touch it, we call it this. We use this. For example, these are apples. When you say these are apples, near you there are more than one apples. There are many apples. Okay. And then when there's a lot of apples but it's far away from you, we use those. Those are apples. When it's far away from you but you can still see it. These and those. Okay, number one. Is this or is those your pen under the teacher's chair? What is the answer? How to answer this one? Look at the subject. What is the subject here? Is it the pen or the teacher's chair? Yes, the subject here is the pen. Your pen. How many pen? There's only one pen. So that's why the answer is this. Is this your pen? Okay, let's look at the next one. For the second one, this or these presents are nice. Again, look at the subject. The subject here is presents. How many present? One or many? Okay, look at the word S here. Look at the letter S. It means that there are more than one present. So, we use these presents because there are more than one. So, the answer is this. Okay, for number 3, that or those is Maria's dad. Okay, so the subject here is what? Maria's dad. How many dad? There's only one dad. So that is Maria's dad. And then the last one, that or those pens are mine. Okay, what are the subject? The subject are pens. So the answer will be those pens are mine. Okay, next one. We are going to learn about have got or has got. We have the affirmative, negative, questions, and short answer. So what is the affirmative? Affirmative means to confirm. We have learned last time we learned about the does and does not. Now we learn about the have got and has got. Okay, so affirmative, and then negative mean to deny, means no. Have got, has got, and then negative form is what? And then we are going to learn how to use it when we are asking question and how to answer it. Okay. The first one, have got, has got. Okay, the affirmative form. When we want to confirm something, we know that he has got. He has got. She has got. It has got. Remember, when we use he, she, or it, there's only one person. So, one person use has got. When there are more than one, or the special I and you, we use have got. They have got. We have got. I have got. Or you have got. Okay, and then when we want to say, we want to deny, we want to say that he doesn't have. So we say he hasn't got. She hasn't got. It hasn't got. Still the same. When we use the negative form from the positive just now, we use he, she, it has got. Now, the negative form we use he, she, it hasn't got. Okay, next one. They, we, I, and you. They haven't got. We haven't got. I haven't got. You haven't got. Okay, so haven't got is the short form for have not got. Same thing with hasn't got. Has not got means didn't have. Okay, so look at the example sentences. Let's look at the sentence example. He has got a mobile phone means you know that he has a mobile phone. Number 2, they haven't got a mobile phone. So this one we use when you know that they don't have. We want to show that they don't have. So they haven't got a mobile phone is the negative form example. Next one we have questions. When we ask question, same thing. We start with has and then followed by the subject. Has or have followed by the subject. When there's only one person, the subject is only one, we use has. Has he got? Has she got? Has it got? And then when we have more than one person. We have many people. We start with have. Have they got? Have we got? Have I got? Have you got? And then how do we answer? Yes, he has. If he has got. If he doesn't have, you can say no, he hasn't. So you can repeat this one with the has she got? Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Has it got? Yes, it has. No, it hasn't. And then same thing with the have. Have they got? Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Same thing with the we. Have we got? Yes, we have. No, we haven't. For have I got, remember, if I ask you, have I got? Then your answer should be, yes, you have. No, you haven't. And then it's the other way around. Have you got? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Remember, for I and you need to exchange unless there are many people. Okay? So let's look at the sample answer and question. Has he got his mobile phone? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. So this is an example.
Okay, so for number 2, choose the correct words. Number 1, these or those cousins are in Australia now. Okay, now look at the object. Okay, so the object here is cousins. Is it singular or plural? Yes, it's plural. More than one. Why? Because we have the letter S. So if it has the letter S, the answer are which one? These or those? Yes, both these and those are for plural. So we still haven't got the answer. So how do we find the answer? Look at the other subject. Australia. Australia, is it near to us or far from us? Can we see it? Yes, we cannot see where is Australia now, right in front of us, unless you're using Google Earth or you are using what do you call that? Google Meet, Skype, or video call. So if there are more than one and it's far from us, which one do we use? Is it these or those? Yes, the answer are those cousins are in Australia now. Okay, next. Number 2. Is this or is those your pen under the teacher's chair? Okay, the easiest way to look at this is, look at the first one, is. Is refer to one person or one thing. So look at the subject or the object here. Your pen. How many pen? One pen. So the answer should be, is this your pen under the teacher's chair? Okay, for number 3, this or this present is nice. Look at the subject present. There are only one present without S, so the answer should be this. This present is nice. Okay, the next one. This or that is Maria's dad, Bill. Okay, so Maria's dad, there's only one person. Bill is his name. So if there's only one, we use that. That is Maria's dad, Bill. Okay, look again at the text and exercise 2 on page 8. Complete the table. So here are table. There are 5 things that you need to answer here. You can look here. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and lastly number 5. Okay, so how do we find the answer? We need to look at these 1, 2 and 3. These 3 things, 3 texts that we have learned in the last video. Okay, so if you look at the video, you can see here number 1 got a mobile or a pet. So we see the answer here. I've got a money, a pen, my ID card and my mobile phone. So that's 1 mobile. I've got books, 1 or 2 old video game and me speakers, blah blah blah. Okay, number 2, he doesn't have a what do you call it, mobile. Okay, next one, I've got my books for school, my mobile, and I've got this present for my dad. Okay, so if you see here, number 1, mobile, there's a mobile there, right? So the answer should be they, circle the they have got a mobile. Why have? Because number 1 have a mobile and number 3 have mobile, although number 2 doesn't have a mobile. Okay, look at the second one. Okay, number 2, the second one, you can see here we haven't got a pet. So the second one, there's only one person talking in the second picture, although they say we haven't got, but there's only one Ben. So the answer for number 2 should be Ben hasn't got a mobile, because out of the 3 people, only Ben doesn't have mobile. So for number 1 just now, the answer is they have got a mobile. Affirmative means something that is confirmed. Negative, something they don't have. He hasn't got a mobile and they, all 3 of them, haven't got a pet. And for number 3, you can see from number 1, 2 and 3, all of them didn't have a pet, right? So you can say here they haven't got a pet. Okay, for number 4, we can see here have they got a mobile. Why have they got a mobile? Because it's a question, so we can make a question. Have they got a mobile? Why have? Because there are more than one. So for number 4, the question for the first one, have they got a mobile? And then the answer is the number 5. Yes, they have, or no, they haven't. For number 4, the second one here, you can see here, number 4, has he got a pet? This one refers to Ben, the second one. So has he, who is he? Ben. Has he got a pet? You can look at down here the answer. Yes, he has, or no, he hasn't. Okay, I hope you understand the explanation. Let's move on to the next lesson. We also learn about this one, has, have, got, affirmative, negative, and then we learn about this one, how to answer question and short answer. And okay, now we are going to listen to a dialogue. So complete the dialogue with the correct forms of have got. There are 4 forms: have got, has got, haven't got, hasn't got. Okay, afterward, listen and check your answer. Okay, let us start. Are you ready?
It's Father's Day tomorrow. Have you got a present for Dad?
Yes, I have. I've got this book about cooking.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't got a present.
No? That's okay. We've got an hour in town. Has Dad got a good pen?
Yes, he has.
Okay, I've got an idea. Look, these mobile phone covers aren't very expensive.
Dad hasn't got a mobile cover.
They've got really nice ones in this shop.
Thanks, Maria. That's a really good idea.
Okay, so you have listened to the conversation. So now let us check the answer.
It's Father's Day tomorrow. Have you got a present for Dad?
Yes, I have. I've got this book about cooking.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't got a present.
No? That's okay. We've got an hour in town. Has Dad got a good pen?
Yes, he has.
OK. I've got an idea. Look, these mobile phone covers aren't very expensive.
Dad hasn't got a mobile cover.
They've got really nice ones in this shop.
Thanks, Maria. That's a really good idea.
Have you got all the answer correct? Okay, now let's move on to the next one. For number 5, this one say work in pairs, but because you cannot go to school, never mind. What you should do is read like this one. A. Have you got a present for who? B. No, I haven't. Okay, that one, let us say that one is number 1. Number 1, A. A is question, okay? Have you got a present for who? For Dad, for your friend, for anyone. Just write anyone's name there. And then the answer can be no, I haven't. And then number 2, has he or she got a what? Or what? An object. You can see the object here, maybe a bag, a CD, a pen, a toy car, a parrot pet, or a skateboard. Then you can answer yes, he or she has, or no, he or she hasn't. And then number 3, look, they've got really nice one in the shop. Thanks, that's a really good idea. So this one, what I want you to do is, I want you to write in your EX. Write down the conversation. Have you got a present for who? It can be a boy or a girl. And then you say, no, I haven't. The answer is no, I haven't, okay? Not yes, cannot. Because you want to buy a present for your friend. Okay, next. If your friend is a boy, you say, has he got what? A pen, maybe. Or if your friend is a girl, you say, has she got what? Has she got a bag? Then if they have, then the answer is yes, he has. Then if you answer yes, he has, then you have to write another one. Has he got a film? And then if you say no, he or she hasn't, then you can just go to the last one. Look, they've got a really nice one in the shop. Thanks, that's a really good idea.
Okay, so let's check this. Check out this example. This is an example sample email from your textbook. You can focus on the blue color words because the blue color words is about conjunctions. There are 4 blue color words here, and especially or and but we're just going to focus on 3 things. Okay, so before anything, let us read together. So here, what I want you to do is, number 1, listen to me reading the text. Number 2, read together. How do I know you read together? Make a voice recording of yourself. Take a voice recording or take a video of you reading this text, this email. Okay? Okay, if you forget what is email, you go back. In year 4, we have learned about this one in module 1. Okay, you can go check it out in my Get Smart Plus 4 video if you forgot about it. Okay, the title is International Friends. Hi, my name's Beth. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Boston in the USA. I have got 2 brothers and a sister, and we are students at Cranville High School in Boston. I'm into music and sport, especially basketball. My favorite team is the Boston Celtics. I'm interested in cooking. What are your hobbies and interests? Email or message me in English or Spanish, please. I speak a little Italian, but I'm not very good at it. Bye for now, Beth. Larry and Harry are good in basketball, so we use "and" when we want to show that both people are good in the same thing. Both people have the same thing. In this sentence, Larry is good in basketball, Harry is also good in basketball, so we use "and". Larry and Harry are good in basketballs. Next one. Call or text me when you're home. Okay, we use the conjunctions "or" when we have 2 different options. Option 1, call me when you're home. When you get home, call him. Option 2, text me when you're home. You have 2 choices here. So when you have 2 choices, you use the word "or" to show the difference. Call or text, A or B. Okay, the next one, we have the conjunctions but. There are 2 people here, Jack and Jim. What are they doing? They are swimming. Jack is good at swimming, a baby, very good in swimming, but Jim isn't. So we use the conjunction but to show the difference. One person is good and then the other one is not good. 2 different things. Okay, if choices "or" is for choices, but is to show the difference. Like I said just now, good and not good. I'm good in English, but I'm not good in Mandarin. Something like that. That is how you use the conjunction but to show 2 different things. Okay, so just now we learned about catching the gist of meaning, means having an idea lah, reading for an idea from the reading. So we have learned about Beth. So now what you are going to do is you are going to answer some questions based on the text that you have read just now. Okay, so number 1, is her name Beth? Bess. So you have learned the conjunction just now. So which is the correct conjunction? Complete the sentence with "and", "or", and "but". You have 3 choices here, "and", "or", "but". Number 1, is her name Beth? Bess. So which one is the answer? Is her name Beth and Bess? Is her name Beth or Bess? Is her name Beth but Bess? Number 2, I speak English, Japanese. Number 3, I've got your laptop. I haven't got the speakers. And number 4, are you from the UK? The USA or the US? Okay, so please complete this exercise in your EX. And then our last work for today is we are going to write an email. So write an email for the International Friends website. Write about you and your family, your interests, and the languages you speak. Use the key phrases and the model text. Okay, so the key phrases here are, you write about yourself. I'm a student at where? I'm into what, especially what. Email or message me in what language. I speak or study what or where. By for now, that one, you must have all of this in your email. Don't worry, I'm going to show you an example. Now this is the one that Beth wrote just now, the one that you have read. So in here you can see the template, the format is all here already. So what we are going to do is we are going to change a little bit. We are going to use this format to write an email to write an email, to help us write an email. Okay, so how do we write an email using all the key phrases? How do we write an email using all the key phrases just now? Here are the example. You can say something like this. This is my friend's email, Mr. Daryl, or you can search Teacher Daryl. He's the one who made this video. I just use his video with his permission, of course. Okay, so you can write something like this. Instead of saying hi, my name is Beth, look at all the red colored word, the red underlined word. So all of that you just replace. Okay, number 1, my name's Beth. Change the name Beth to your name. What is your name? My name is Mr. Zack. Your name is what? Okay, and then I'm 11 years old. All of you are year 5, so all of you are 11 years old. And I'm from, where are you from? You're not from Boston. You are from Johor Bahru, maybe Melaka, no need to write the, in Malaysia. You can say something like that. I've got 2 brothers and a sister. Okay, and we are students at, where is your school? You are schooling in SJKC Tiram. I'm into music and sport. What is your hobby? Change it there. Especially basketball. My favorite team is what? What do you like? Maybe football, maybe basketball, maybe volleyball, maybe badminton. If it's just one person, you can change it to my favorite player. Okay, is who. Then no need the if you say who. Okay, I'm interested in what is your hobbies, and then write all of this. You can see here my friend's example. Let us read together. Hi, my name's Daryl. I'm 11 years old and I'm from Sarawak in Malaysia. I have got a brother and a sister, and we are students at Sekolah Kebangsaan Limpaki in Sarawak. I'm into food hunting and entertainment, especially Netflix. My favorite program is The Queen's Gambit. I'm interested in yoga. What are your hobbies and interests? Email or message me in English or Bahasa Malaysia. Please, I speak a little Mandarin, but I'm not very good at it. Bye for now, Daryl. So, you just copy the email here, but change the information to your own. I don't want to see the hobbies here mentioned in your writing. You need to change it to something else. Okay, email or message me in English is a must. Or what? English or Mandarin? English or Bahasa Malaysia? English or Tamil? English or Bahasa Indonesia? English or Vietnam? English or something else? Okay, so I speak a little what do you know? A little bit. Okay, So lastly, bye for now. Don't forget to write your name. Change the Daryl to your own name. Okay, I hope you understand what do you need to do in today's lesson. Okay, so you have rewatched all the videos for today. What I want you to do next is don't forget to do the online test. After you do the online test, make sure you have done all the works that I've given you, and see you in school tomorrow. Okay, that's all for today. Bye.